In this video, we'll take a look at how to build a custom report to pull a list of people. This will be found in Reports, Custom Reports. Along the left-hand side of the screen, you'll find all the previously saved reports. On the right-hand side of the screen, you'll find some details about that particular report and the option to rerun the report or edit the criteria for the report. To create a new one, we'll actually use the New Query button. And then we could start building our clauses using the New Clause button. This drop-down will give you all the categories available. And then these blue links will actually open up the fields within that particular category. In this case, we'll do something basic like everyone that's donated less than the maximum to this cycle. We'll use something like monetary contribution. And then when we click on field, we'll get our options for our field, our operator, and our value. Our field will be amount. We want anyone that's donated less than $2,700. To add new rows or new clauses, we could use the blue plus button if we want to stay in this category. Or if we need to change categories, we can use the new clause button. If we want to get rid of one of the lines, we can use the blue X. And then this button in the middle will give us a subclause. This will give us the option to either stay in the category or change categories. Using the subclause will force these two pieces of information to work together in combination. To finish out our criteria, we'll go ahead and put our second piece in. Down in the bottom left-hand corner, we'll find export options. By default, inactive records are excluded from the results, but if you wanted to include them, you would want to click this button. If you want to include spouses, even if they don't fit this criteria, you could use this button. And if you want both spouses to appear on the same row, you can use the Combine Spouses button. These two drop-downs here will determine what type of report is being run. A general hyperlinks report is actually going to open up this report within the system. Each individual's name on the report will be a hyperlink to their record so that they can be opened in a new window. And that can be seen here. If we're looking to export this to an Excel spreadsheet, we can change this general to export and then custom export. Before we actually run this report, we want to go ahead and give it a name and save the report. And then when we view custom export, we can see we have a record count and a household count. This custom format option will give us options for which format we want to use to export the list. This will determine the fields that we're able to see when we export the list. And then we can use the button that says Generate CSV. The system will do a little calculation and let you know whether this report is going to take longer than a minute. If it is, you're able to go ahead and check the button. And then as you see, a link will be emailed to me with my report when the export is complete. This way I can go on with the rest of the things that I was trying to do in the system, whether I could add more transactions, look up other records, that kind of thing. I don't have to stop and wait on this screen. If you do not check this box there, you will have to wait on this screen, and then what will happen is you'll get a little blue link down here at the bottom. That will be the link to your Excel file. If you need to go back and change the criteria, you can actually do that up here using the Back to Query button. And then just be sure after you make any changes that you do resave the report.